Ex Machina by Alex Garland is a masterclass in misdirection. You thought Ex Machina was a movie about artificial intelligence. You thought Caleb was their protagonist. You thought you were watching him test a robot. But the truth is, you were the one being tested. And you failed.
Question 3.
Wrong about what?
Nathan.
Now, I think Ex Machina is one of the greatest movies ever made. Just hands down, greatest movie. But there are certain things that make it great, and one of those things is misdirection. Something a lot of writers don't learn until it's too late or never learn at all. So let's just answer the question, what is misdirection? Misdirection in storytelling isn't about lying to the audience.
Can we stop the test?
It's not about cheap twists or sudden reveals. It's about control. It's about giving the audience exactly what they need to build the wrong expectations, and then dismantling those expectations. Good misdirection isn't about surprise. It's about inevitability that you didn't see coming. Setting the trap is one of the most important things you can do to write misdirection properly. And where we learn this in Ex Machina is very early on. We meet Caleb, the quiet, awkward coder who's won a trip to meet the enigmatic tech genius, Nathan. From the start, Caleb is positioned as the protagonist. He fits every familiar trope. Fish out of water, check.
Now is when you tell me if Ava passed or failed.
Right.
We see the world through his eyes. Literally. The camera frames us with him. His reactions become our reactions. So, when Ava, the beautiful, soft-spoken robot, is introduced, we don't just meet her, we fall for her as well. And that's step 1 of the misdirection. The illusion of sympathy. Misdirection works best when it's emotional. Ava is framed in soft lighting, she's behind glass.
She passed.
Yes.
Wow.
She asks questions. She appears to fear Nathan. She flirts, but carefully. She is, in every way, designed to mirror what Caleb, and by extension, the audience, wants to see.
I'm sorry. Ava, I don't understand.
You shouldn't trust him. You shouldn't trust anything he says.
And we, watching, are failing the test just like he is. Structural misdirection. The script itself is a masterclass in narrative framing. In traditional structure, the midpoint, that moment halfway through the film, is when the stakes are redefined.
She does. Come on, buddy. After a long day.
That's when the misdirection kicks into second gear. You think, okay, this is a Prison Break story now. Caleb is going to help her escape.
Are you a good person?
Oh, holy shit.
And Caleb plays his role perfectly. How misdirection is built. So let's break this down practically. If you want to write misdirection like Ex Machina, here's what you need. Familiar patterns. Check. Ex Machina borrows visual and narrative tropes from other genres. The remote tech compound feels like a mad scientist's lair. Ava feels like the damsel in distress. Nathan feels like the villain. You're not tricked because the film lies to you. You're tricked because it tells a story you've seen 100 times, just long enough for you to relax. Strategic point of view. Everything we see is filtered through Caleb's perspective. We never get scenes without him until the very end. That limits our understanding to his understanding. And he's wrong. So, we are too. Characters' desires are camouflaged. Ava doesn't lie about what she wants. In fact, she barely speaks in the second half of the movie. but the film allows Caleb's desire to overwrite her behavior. And that's the real trick. The audience fills in emotional blanks that aren't actually there.
I'm sorry. Ava, I don't understand.
You shouldn't trust him.
The reveal is when Ava
You shouldn't trust
leaves
him.
Caleb locked in that room. It doesn't feel like a twist.
holy
There's
shit.
no dramatic sting, no evil laugh.
stop
She
the
doesn't
test?
turn back to explain herself. She just leaves. Cold. That's when the true misdirection hits you.
No way. I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking this is really cool.
Caleb, there's a reason there are no windows in this room.
There is?
Uh-huh. This building isn't a house. It's a research facility. Buried in these walls is enough fiber optic cable to reach the moon and lasso it.
Misdirection is about assumptions. Build your world in a way that encourages the audience to assume the wrong things, and then let the truth sit in plain sight the entire time. Hide behind emotion, not exposition. We trust Caleb not because he's reliable, but because he's relatable. When your audience connects emotionally with someone, they'll follow that character over a cliff, even if the real story is happening behind their back. And use structure to control perspective. The film's tight, 3-act structure keeps us tethered to Caleb until the last moment. The moment Ava leaves him behind, the story ends because his story ends. But Ava's story, that's just beginning. So here's some closing thoughts. Misdirection isn't a magic trick. It's not about pulling the rug out of your audience. It's not about giving the audience a rug they didn't know wasn't theirs to begin with. And when it gets pulled away, they realize they were never the ones in control. Just like Caleb, just like Nathan, just like all of us, watching Ava and never once thinking, what if she's watching us? If you like this breakdown, I've got a whole video coming up on how to write the false protagonist using Psycho, Gone Girl, and Ex Machina. Subscribe, follow, comment. Thanks for watching.